In this video, I'm going to show you a few more really inexpensive, I like to say cheap, ideas on how you can decorate for the holidays without spending a lot of money using what you already have. So I showed you these things in a different video. I also did a video with this plate and how to decoupage it with some wrapping paper, put a little ribbon or bow on it. I showed you this in another video too. So what I'm going to show you now is if you have paper that you don't want to use and you just want to recycle it, you can turn it into this tree. You could add more layers, but it's so simple. I showed you in a previous video how all you have to do is fold the paper into a fan and attach it. And I'll link that in the description. So my mom got me this puzzle. I didn't feel like doing the puzzle, so I decided to craft with it. So all I'm going to do is show you how you can just, if you wanted to, add more and more and more layers to form a tree. Or just place it like this. You could also hang it. So this would be easy just to hang. But you could make a tree out of this. I'm going to show you something else. You could also take the papers and tie ribbon around it. And as you can see, the ribbon sort of unfolded. But you could do this, or you could stuff it in a glass. I'm always showing you guys how to use, recycle, reuse, repurpose old jars. You can stuff it in a glass. Simple way of decorating with paper. So you could do that. And you see how that would work with this. I'll show you another thing. I'm going to go to the silver part of the table. So this is the gold part of the table. I'm going to go to the silver part of the table and show you how you can decorate with silver. So this is the silver part of the table. In a previous video, I showed you how to create these tinsel cone trees, but this is nothing but paper. My mom got this for me, and I'll show you what I did with it. I used this is a cardboard roll that I got, and I wanted to do something with it, but I wanted to make it easy so that I could reuse the paper. So she got me this paper, and all I did was slip it on this. You don't even have to attach it. I probably can't slip it on camera, but I put it on this, and I did the same thing with this one. And I used that same pleating technique that I showed you in the previous video, and I'll link the description, to create this. I made this little torch out of another piece of paper, and I used the same technique. And what you could do with this, you could use it as a centerpiece. Let me lift it so that it's easier for you folks to see. You could use it as a centerpiece. You could put a little candle light, the flameless candle, in here to give it some light. And it's so simple, so easy. Let me pause this and I'll show you exactly what I mean about the paper. So this is the paper, and you can peel it. And I told you guys about the vellum. So this actually can detach, but if you want to reuse it for various projects, you wouldn't want to detach it. So what I wanted to do is use it on this and be able to recycle, reuse, and repurpose it. So all I did was I slipped it on this, and I probably can't do this with one hand, but I'll try anyway. Let me roll it like this and roll. So instead of, using it all on this one project, I wanted to be able to recycle, reuse, repurpose. So don't peel it. And then you could also stick something to it like that. So let me see. So you see how that was easy? That took seconds. You can have your kids do it. Anyone can do it. And so you still have that look as though it's attached without actually using it. And then when you want, you can peel it off. You can cut it into shapes. If you have stencils, use stencils, cut it into shapes, and put it on other things. So this is exactly the same thing I showed you with the puzzle page. And I don't know if you guys can see how that will work. You see how that works? And then you put it together. You could put it like this, could have been in the center of these two, and you put that as your centerpiece. So it's the same technique as this, where you're folding it, and then you're attaching it. And then in this case, what I did was I put this piece of paper to finish it off. So like I said, you could easily hang it. This can hang, this can lean up against something like this. And then, or you could attach it to something like this. So it's so simple to decorate for practically pennies. And this was available at the dollar store. So at the time it would have been $1. Now it's about $1.25. And that's so simple. You can recycle, reuse, and repurpose. So I just wanted to give you an idea. This could be your silver area. You can have a paper area, which would include your paper trees. And then you can have an area with your gold section. And it's such a simple way of decorating. And this could be sort of, you can put something on top of this, and it can serve as a way of holding things. You could actually do that too. You can mix up your silver, your gold, and your different colors. So guys, please, I hope you like this video. Please subscribe for more videos. Leave comments if you have other ideas. You know, I wanted to do a playlist of absolutely free things, but I'm sort of not there yet. Some things aren't absolutely free. Some things are close to free. So this, for example, would be an absolutely free. An old hot sauce bottle, a jar lid, a paint can lid. That's absolutely free, making this. The jar, absolutely free. This one is a jar lid and another jar lid with a dollar store vase attached. So that's not absolutely free, but it's close. So some things will be absolutely free, and soon I'll kind of come up with some ideas that are absolutely free. So let me just show you all the crafts that you can make. I'll go ahead and put some links in the description so that you know how to create these things. And I hope you guys like this video. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe for more.